uniting the voices of reason for nation building. Veterans Voice Radio. Portia Mays is my name. The number to call when you want to talk to us in the studio, we do have a very special guest, Vusi Nova, 0658-030302. And I did say he was single and ready to mingle. As he was putting it. It is 17 minutes just after the hour of 2 o'clock here on the Conscious Movement. Vusi.
Yes.
As Pelelang, how did it come about? We were talking about it just when it was playing.
Yeah.
How did it come about?
Funny enough, this one, I thought of this concept 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I was with Vusi and another friend of ours.
Yeah.
We had just flew into Port Elizabeth, my hometown, and we were going to the stadium. And I said to them, you know what, I want to do this song, you know, as Pelelanga, but then put, you know, the names of our fallen artists, all our fallen heroes,
legends,
you know.
Yes.
And it was like a joke, you know. They were like, yeah, do it. Then 3 years later, boom, did it.
It sounds so personal, you know.
It is
very thoughtful.
It is. You know, at the end of the day, if you really think about it, I'm who I am today because of these people.
Yes,
you know what I mean? And most of the people I in the Bizmakamabo in the beginning of the song are people that literally made me want to be a singer.
Yes.
You know, there are people I grew up listening to. You know,
like
and
starting with him, like short is Uspiso.
You know, and
like
for me there was just it's heart wrenching.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and you know, as I said before, it wasn't supposed to be a single. But again, in Kabeleni, it is about Abandu, it is about our supporters out there, and they chose the song that they want. You know, yeah, like I'm still shocked by all of this. I'm like, what is going on? Like, everywhere I go, I mean, you must remember, Ndibutandile was my biggest song.
Of course, yes.
You know, so whenever I go and perform, or whenever people see me, they go, oh, we love Ndibutandile.
Yes.
Now all of a sudden it's like, Aspelela. People are going to list Aspelela. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, I just feel blessed.
Yeah, and how did you come up with Jessica?
I kept on hearing her. Jessica, I've known her for a while as well. In some bizarre that I wear, so my Xhosa beads and all of that. She makes them all for me, you know. So that's how I know her.
She's a creative.
She's definitely a creative. And you know, I've heard some of her work before, and when I was doing the song in studio, I just kept on hearing her voice.
Yes.
And I was like, Jessica Kazeman, what are you doing? She's like, I'm at my shop. I'm like, lock up, count.
So, yeah.
So she came without even hearing the song. You know, that's how she trusts me.
Her voice is
so
spiritual.
Man, she got there, listened to the song, she went into that booth, started singing, and I was like, that is what I was hearing.
That's what I want.
This is how the song was supposed to be.
And you were saying it's at the end of your album. Right there at the bottom.
Last song, just to say thank you. You know? And
it did wonders for you.
Crazy.
It did wonders.
When we were pushing the Zahara track, because I really believed that was the song. And then just out of nowhere the song came.
Not knowing that this was going to be big.
Crazy. You know, it is episode by the way, because I love Sazundibona.
I was still on a high. Like
I was still enjoying it.
You know, like in my car. And then it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
No?
I wouldn't lie. I was a bit angry. I was like, what are you guys doing? Why are they playing this song?
Now.
You know? Because it was messing up my plans, you know? But I got to a point where I was like, you know what? It's not about you. You know? It's about the people out there. So give them what they want.
Like, what did you intend when you were writing? Did you write all the songs in the album when you were writing the
all
songs?
of them. There's obviously there's a track I wrote in the 047.
Yeah,
my
of
boys.
Course. How can you leave them out?
Of course, there's a song I wrote, No Sahara, there's a song I wrote in Kelly. You know, yeah, I love, and I think what made it even more beautiful was the fact that they know my struggles. These are very good friends of mine. So it was easy for them to help me tell my story.
Yeah. You know, like why I agreed to meet with you.
Yes.
Like I've been meaning to, but then I just wanted to find the right time. The last time we spoke at the opening session of 047 Days, you were very passionate about helping them, how you came here and you were lost. Kelly helped you, and you wanted to be that for them.
Right, yeah. You know, I feel, I really feel that there were so many people in my life at that time that could have made a difference, you know, but they just chose not to for whatever reasons that they had. You know, some people feel threatened when someone else comes and like, hey, come very fast, you know.
Will I take my shine?
You know. Yeah. And okay, there was just one of those people who didn't have that. You know, she was like, you know what, I'll hook you up with one of my producers, and that's how I created my first album, you know, that got me out there. So I will never forget Ukeli. And I just vowed to myself, man, that should I be in a position to help Omnye Umdu and make it easier for the next person, then I'll do that. Yes. You know, because it's not easy. It's not easy. Well, people think it's a walk in the park. You have to deal with people who are constantly trying to keep you out. You know, you have to deal with so much. You know, criticism, yongelando. And I always say to people, you have to be really thick-skinned to be in this industry. Whenever I'm asked to give people advice, I say, find another career. That's my first one, because no, because you really have to be strong for the industry.
You have to have that love for it.
Passion. You have to be passionate about it, because if you're not passionate, trust me, along the way it was a yeka.
Yeah,
you want to give up.
I believe you.
You know.
I believe you.
So when I first heard E047, I was like, I'm helping these boys. You know, when I met them, they were 19, 20, and 21. They're now 20, 21, and 22. So they're growing, you know. The album is out. It's titled Wenungo Wam. It's out there. It's doing so well. People are loving that album. It's crazy. Yeah. I know you love the album as well.
I love it, yeah.
You know, I'm just excited about what's to come.
I like the fact that on top of your beautiful voice,
thank you, madam,
you are so humbled, and your humility. I love that. You are willing to help other upcoming artists. Like, it's not about you.
Not at all.
About you.
You know, I keep on saying to people, it is about giving people music, and that music doesn't necessarily have to come from me. You know, it is about giving Abanumgolo out there. That's just what it is. I mean, I find people also saying to me, stay this way. I'm thinking to myself, there's nothing else I know. This is who I am. So I don't see this changing. This is just who I am.
But stay that way.
Thank you.
Like you are so blessed. You know, like I like to say to people that I like, I give you all the abundance and the life and the light.
No, thank you, my darling. Same to you. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming into our studios.
Thank you so much for having me. You know,
it was such a pleasure.
No, I just want to say thank you to you guys, because at the end of the day, you know, without platforms like yours, we wouldn't be heard out there. So thank you to you guys, and thank you to your listeners for just all the support.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it so much.
Thank you, my darling.